Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can assign a static IP address on your Windows 11 operating system. So I'm assuming you are on a network and the IP which is assigned to your Windows 11 operating system is dynamically allocated to your Windows 11 operating system. So now let's see how we can assign the static IP instead of dynamic IP. Now for that you need to know some information about your network. So let me show you first how you can get that information. So first of all, you just need to click on the search icon here and search for CMD, and the result here will show command prompt. So just click on the command prompt, which is going to open the command prompt, right? Here you need to just write ipconfig and then space /all and then press enter, which is going to show you a bunch of information. Now from all these information you need to choose the network adapter for your device. Generally wherever you see local domain in front of connection specific DNS suffix, that is your PC's network related information. So make sure you see local domain here at the top. And this is the IP address which is dynamically allocated to your Windows 11 operating system. In front of it, it will be written preferred, right? You also have the information related to subnet mask and default gateway. This information you will need when you assign a static IP. So just keep this information in mind and then click on search icon and then search for control panel. Okay. So just search for control panel, and once control panel appears here, just click on the control panel here. And once the control panel opens, just select view by category and then click on network and internet, and then click on network and sharing center. And here you will be able to see your connection and your connection name. So you can see it's called Ethernet 0. And we also saw this information here, Ethernet 0, right? So by this also you know that this is the information you require, which is under Ethernet 0, okay? So just click on Ethernet 0 or whatever you see here, just click on this link and then click on properties option and then click on yes. And once this Ethernet 0 properties window opens, click on this option which says Internet Protocol version 4. Okay, so click on Internet Protocol version 4. You can double click on this or you can select this and then click on properties. And you can see right now the IP is obtained automatically. So this option is selected right now. You need to select this option, which is the second option, use the following IP address to statically assign some IP to your Windows 11 operating system. Now how you can decide which IP address you can provide here, right? So generally what I do is I just write down the dynamically allocated IP which is assigned to my PC. And then I take first three numbers from here, which is 192.168.152 in my case. It can be different in your case. So let me take the first three numbers, which is 192, then 168, then 152, I think it was. Yes, 152. And then the fourth number, I generally choose some higher number, for example 200 or 201 or 202. So if you choose a higher number, there are less probability that your network will assign this number to other devices, because it will assign some lower number most probably, and there are less chances that this higher number will be assigned to some other device dynamically or automatically, right? So this you can do like this. So first three numbers same as dynamically allocated IP address, and the fourth number is some higher number. The subnet mask, when you click on it, it will be assigned automatically. And then the default gateway, right? So this information is also here. In my case, default gateway is 192.168.152.2. I'm going to just assign the same IP address. So 192.168.152.2, and that's it. Now also you need to provide the preferred DNS server address and alternate DNS server addresses. So I'm going to give you a link in the description of this video where you can find the publicly or free DNS servers which are publicly available, right? The best one here is Google DNS server, which we are going to use. And here is the primary DNS server address, and here is the secondary DNS server address for Google. So we are going to use these two addresses. So just choose any of these DNS server addresses and then just provide here. As I said, I'm going to choose the Google DNS server address, which is 8.8.8.8, and the secondary is the 8.8.4.4, right? So I'm going to just click on OK here. So I'm going to just click on close, and now you have successfully assigned a static IP address to your Windows 11 operating system. Also, you can get the network related information on Windows 11 using the settings app. So when I just search for the settings app here, so I'm going to just search for settings app and just open settings app. When the settings app opens, just click on network and internet, and then click on the network you have. In my case, it's Ethernet. So I'm going to just expand this. And here I can see all the IPs related to my network, right? So I have provided this static IP address. Also, my gateway is this one. I have provided this DNS server address. So all the information is also available and visible here. I can edit this by just clicking on the edit button, and from here also I can edit this information. Okay. So right now it's manual. You can see when you click on automatic, then it's going to assign the automatic IP address, right? So we have chosen manual, and then we have provided the static IP address. Now you can also verify this using the command line that your whatever IP address you have set is set here by just closing your command prompt and once again opening the command prompt. So I'm going to open the command prompt again and then click on command prompt, and once again I'm going to type IP config here and then space /all and then press enter, and then whatever information you see, Ethernet adapter and then your Ethernet adapter, in my case it's Ethernet 0, you will be able to see whatever IP address you have given in the settings there using control panel is set here also, right? You can also see the DNS server addresses which you have provided. In my case, I have provided the Google DNS server addresses. Also, I can check my internet is working by just refreshing this website, and you can see everything is working fine. So I have successfully set the static IP address on my Windows 11 operating system. Now let me show you one extra tip. So if you can't open command prompt on your Windows 11 operating system, generally it's available, but if somehow you can't open the command prompt, you can always open PowerShell. You can search for PowerShell here and then just select Windows PowerShell here. And once the PowerShell is open, let me just maximize the font size from here. And then once the PowerShell is open, you need to type this command on PowerShell, which is get-net IP configuration, and then press enter here. And it's also going to give you the network related information on your Windows 11 operating system. So you can see when you will see under Ethernet 0, you will see the IPv4 address. So this is the same address which you have provided statically. And then you will also see the DNS server addresses and then default gateway address and all the information here. Okay, so this command also you can use to get this information using PowerShell. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video.